Hello, guys. Good evening. It's an exciting time. It's been an exciting day, and I'm happy to be here once again, hosting the episode 51 of our Forex Light sessions. I'm sure you've all had an exciting day, and this session promises to make it even better. All right. Forex is an environment where it can absolutely change your mood, it can get you excited, it can get you at the top of excitement, at the top of sorrowness, and really, really happy. And that is the idea behind why we are here today. All right, I want to bring smiles to your faces. Yeah, so up me, Jehovah. All right, so let's get straight into the chat. And before we do, I'd like to say a few things. I realized something today. Or should I say, I learned something today about the journey to your destination, about the journey to your success. The journey to your success, the journey to any destination is not always a smooth ride. You know, it's not always a smooth beginning. You know, most times, most times, all you can see is just a few steps ahead, and sometimes you don't even see a few steps ahead. Sometimes you don't even see a few ahead. Take it, and, and the thing about it is that if you're the type that thinks that you know you don't want to take risks, you don't want to lose, you don't want to fail, and you find yourself stuck. Okay, the network took us out for a bit. So the summary is that guys, you need to be fearless. You need to continue to you need to keep the initiative in your hands. Keep the initiative in your hands. Build a habit of fearlessness. Build a habit of initiative. When things face you, consciously take steps. Consciously go out of your way to do what has to be done. And over time, you get used to that you get used to that attitude, that habit. And before you know it, when the real challenge comes, when the real moment comes, you're able to easily and conveniently, without much stress or much extra effort, you're able to surmount any milestone that you need to take yourself to the next level. So, moving on to our chat, let's see what we have on our currency pair and gold today. So, gold today was an exciting one. Gold today made money for some people, and gold today taught some people a few lessons. And one thing that I would like to show you guys today was what I started, which is my biofeedback journal. Yes, biofeedback journal. Forex is a serious business. Forex is a serious business, and until you start taking it as a serious business, then before you start paying you like a serious business. You know, many of us take it lightly. We just take like a side hustle, like something you do in your free time, your spare time, like just on the side. You don't really take it too seriously, and you find yourself doing that for years and years on end without any progress, and you may end up giving up, at some point, saying that it doesn't work. But then I realized something, that those that have succeeded in forex, they have at some point they took they went all in. They went all in, they went all out to get cross over to cross over that threshold of profitability. It's a big threshold. Crossing over that threshold is really, really huge. It's really, really huge. And it takes intentional effort, it takes dedication, it takes intention to actually cross over that threshold. So thanks to Jehovah, I'm in a good place. So going on in the go in the intention of going to the next place, I'm starting what is called the biofeedback. That is it's a psychological thing, right? It helps you make progress. It helps you understand. It helps you be more disciplined. It helps you really, really, really fine tune and streamline your strategy way better. So basically, it's all about taking records of my trades and asking myself certain questions during the trade. You can see the questions already, right? Asking these questions during, before the trade, during the trade, and after the trade. And based on my answers, I will get more clarity on that trade. Then I've realized one benefit of that today. There was a point today that I wanted to take a trade, but then I asked myself a question. If I take this trade, what will I write in my journal as the reason that I took this trade? Because it was purely a feeling. There was really no clear cut strategy for that trade. It was just a feeling, you know. And I would have entered such trade in the past and lost and blame myself for entering a bad trade. But having this kind of accountability where I will have to answer to myself, where I will have to answer to someone, answer to, yes, to myself, to someone, why I'm taking a trade. It made me pause. And then I started looking for actual validations to validate that trade. And I found one. I found one eventually before I took that trade. Now taking the trade, I took it with so much more confidence, knowing that regardless of the result, whether it's a win or otherwise, I knew I took a good trade. I knew I took a good trade. And if I do that repeatedly over a period of time, I would eventually get, profitability more consistently. So it gave me, I'm already feeling the benefit of doing this right from day one. So I can't wait for day two. I can't wait for day 10, day 100 of doing this. And I'm looking forward to being able to do this for the long haul, because yes, it takes time to do this actually. It takes time to think about your trade, think about writing these things down, and you know following up on it consistently. It takes time, and that is where that'll be a test for myself, a test for myself. Anyway, I'm not worried. I'm not concerned because I've proven to myself that I'm able to do things consistently for a period of time. So I'm not worried. I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. So I've started it today, and I've had two trades that I took. Yes, both trades were lessons, but at least okay. My feelings after the trade for this one, yes, the issue that I have was that my stop loss. Okay, now the question for this one was, let's check the question confirmation. If I looked at the market now, what would I have taken the same trade? Answer was yes, but now I would have used a correct stop loss. That was what happened. I used the wrong stop loss for that trade, and that was why I got taken out of the trade before it eventually went in my direction. Let me show you the trade. Okay, I think okay, it should be on this chart if I've not cleared it. So basically, the trade, I saw the trade, but trying to limit my risk and gain more for whatever reason. Actually, I knew it's not if the thing is actually new to an extent. I knew because I've had experiences like this in the past, but I've also had experiences where it's always good to be clear on what you want to do, on what you're doing, and what you really want to do. So this is the trade. This is the trade. Almost there. Now I'll show you guys where what I would have done better and what I would have made if I had done the right thing. Now, on the other hand, we'll also look at what I did and what I've learned from that. Okay, so let's go straight to the trade and get our lessons sorted out. The network is yeah, it's okay. It's working. It's working. So I'll figure it out. I was okay, good. So this is the trade. Okay, I already did the trade too, but I can show you the trade. So what happened was this was what happened. So I got an opportunity to enter the market at this point. All right. At this point, yes. At this point, this was my entry around there. This was my entry. I entered market at this point exactly. And I placed my stop loss below this. This is where I placed my stop loss just below this this recent low. And ideally, from what I know, from what I've experienced over the month and over the over the month in forex, what I've experienced, this was a bad stop loss. My stop loss should be appropriate, should be at the correct pace, which is below below the recent swing point, below the most recent swing point, which is this. This is just the recent low, and it's not a valid swing point, but this is the valid swing. This valid swing point. That is the point that created the most recent high, which is this one. This at this point, the price was still here, so it does not make anything. It is still not a strong low. But for this one, that's created this high, so it's a valid low. So this was my correct stop loss level. Now, the reason why I did not do that was I wanted to limit my risk and gain more. So I wanted to limit my risk, taking my TP to this point and having my risk adjust. So I would have a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio trade. That was my intention. That was my idea, but it came back to bite me before the trade went all the way. Now let's see what would have happened if I had done the right thing. That's taking my stop loss to the right and to the correct place, which is below this. All right, this is the appropriate stop loss. That means I would not have been able to take the trade going to this, take profits. This wouldn't have been a good trade. So I would have looked for a better, a more worthy take profit for this trade. And that is what I would have that's what I would have been forced to do, or rather still I would have been forced. Basically, I would have been forced to to find another way, and that could be hoping that the market will come back for another retest in a better location. That is taking my entry to a lower spot, probably around here. And I could take my entry, hoping that the market will come and retest this area before it goes, and that I would have made 1.3 risk reward ratio if I was doing that. That is still fair enough. That is still a that is a fair enough risk reward ratio. So this is probably what I would have done if I had been at this if I had done the right thing at that time. So let's see how far the market had gone, how much I would have made if I had done that. Let's see how much I would have made if I had done that. Let's see how far the market has gone so far, and how much I would have made if I had done the right thing. Anyway, I've learned to do the right thing now. So the belief is that if I have a similar opportunity once again, I'll be able to take a better decision. That's the beauty of taking this record that I just did. My TP would have, okay, of course, I do two entries. All right, I have my TP and I have one entry with my TP, and one entry will be open. So my TP would have been, that would have gotten my TP. I would have made my money from my TP, the first TP one. Then my second one will still be running. It will still be running at this time. And I see the potential of that trade. If I wanted to close it while it's still running, I would have made 1 to 3 risk reward ratio, which is very good as well. Which is very good. Which is very good. And considering the fact that this is more pips, this is about 200 pips. That is a lot of pips. That is a lot of money. You know, that is a lot of money. So it would have been a nice ride, and I would have been a very happy forex trader. Correct that. I would have been an even happier forex trader because I'm actually a very happy forex trader right now. I'm happy because I learned something from this trade. I'm happy because I was able to identify the opportunity to enter that market and join the ride. And now I saw the potential of what I would have made if I had joined the ride the correct way. If I had joined the ride the correct way. Now, the thing is, these days I'm learning now. I'm trying to learn how to stack trades, like how to join the rides that I've already moved. So, in the spirit of doing that, guys, yeah, let's stick to what I know already because I'm still, it's actually trying to learn that made me take a trade like this. One that I just took, this trade that I just took, putting my stop loss at the wrong location. It's in the spirit of trying to stack trades. That is the idea of trying to stack trades, trying to join trades late. That was what motivated me to do that move. So basically, that tells me that I have to find a better way. I have to find a better way to join trades, to join, to stack trades, to join trades. So that is one thing that I will surely. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. I know that in due time I'm gonna get that skill in due time because it's been on my mind. I have the intention and I have the energy and the persistence. I have what it takes, so I'll surely get it. It's out there. People do it like that is how a lot of guys today make their money in forex by stacking trades. So they make more from their winning trades and lose less from their losing trades. You know, so that is how you succeed in forex, and that is my next level right now. And I just I want to get a very, very strong hold of my current foundation and get a good, solid, strong grip on it so that when I layer on my ability to stack, good lord, good lord, I'm gonna be so good at that time. I'm already profitable thanks to Juma, where I already crossed the profitability threshold, and the next level is now to increase my profitability and to make it much more consistent. Anyway, basically just to increase it, make it bigger. You know, I I don't want to spend 10 years before I achieve my goals. Forex, I want to achieve them in 1 year because I learned from Elon Musk that if you decide to clean your room in 1 month, then it will take you 1 month to clean your room. But if you decide to clean your room in 1 day, it's going to take you 1 day to clean your room. So I've decided a particular time frame for my to attain my goals in forex, and that is what is going to happen. Thanks to Jehovah, that is my ultimate source of confidence. Jehovah being on my side, and you guys as well, joining me on the ride and motivating me, keeping me going, being more or less my accountability partner as we all ride together on this amazing journey. I hope you guys have gotten some value on the call tonight. You've gotten the value of how to identify swing points, the right swing point, and also appropriately placing your stop loss. That is some real value that yeah, many people are not very good at doing that. That is one question that people ask, like, how do I know where to put my stop loss? You guys have gotten a bit of tip, a bit of insider into how to do that. So that'll be all for tonight. You guys, thank you for joining the session. Have a good evening. I love you all. Bye bye.